project Saab. So today we're doing, or in the last episode we did like a bunch of little interior pieces. Today we're going to scan it with my new Tech2, see how many codes come up. A guess is what?
20.
20. Your guess is 20. I'm gonna say 18. I don't think there's that many. But my 2.0 had 11 codes come up the other day, and I'll put those on the screen now, I guess, so you guys can look at them and laugh at everything wrong with that car. Nothing major. But we're gonna do that, and then we're going to do the rear window regulator, which is probably gonna be the, I guess, the only potentially difficult, but it shouldn't be bad. And then we're gonna do the vacuum hose. Prescott has nice views. We're gonna do the vacuum hose in the engine bay, of course. We're gonna clean the engine bay quickly. And then what else? Isn't there one? Oh, we're gonna put the other little piece on the glove box because we only put one in and it didn't really fix it. So now I have a second one since I went back to the junkyard. And we'll do that. Still have not gotten an ECU. That's really the big thing. But I don't know why that's funny. Here.
Hey.
That was fast. Tech2 set up right here. This is the most exciting part of the video, I think. Okay, turn the Tech2 on. We go to diagnostics. There's a little bit of glare on the screen here. 2005 93. We're gonna go to all DTC. Read. Key not in lock position. Click, 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 click. 16. I was closer. 16.
I really thought it was gonna be more.
Okay, yep. So here we have all your check engine lights. Injector, random misfire.
Yep.
And you have, that's the same one that I think I had on mine.
Yeah, but that's because my fuel level sensor actually doesn't work. Lock motor? What does that mean? Lock motors?
Lock motor circuit.
What are those?
Do some of your door locks not work?
Oh yes, actually. One of them's like really stupid. I think it's this back door over here.
Same one where the window regulator's busted?
Yeah, just that whole door needs to die.
You have 2 SIM codes too, probably the same ones that I have. Yeah, you have the stock switch wiper.
That's weird.
Same one that I have. Perfect little storage for all the T25s. So I think you're gonna need this ratchet for those.
Hold on. I'm determined.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Give me the ratchet.
I get to do the easy stuff now. I just get to sit here and film and watch you. And I get content out of it. This is perfect. I don't have to do any work.
Can't relate.
There's the second non-broken one.
You've done no help. Ow. Oh!
Yes.
Amazing.
Okay. Try it. So you might be able to see the new junkyard regulator is kind of messed up. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to fix that. So I'm losing my voice. I spent like the last 15 minutes working at this, trying to get like the wiring, I guess the cable in here all right, and it's all good. It's just a matter of trying to get it around this last turn here. So Sarah had the genius idea of checking if the motor itself is bad first, because that's a little bit easier. So we're gonna do that instead of struggling with this. And if the motor doesn't fix it, then we'll try this, because we also got a motor somewhere. Yeah,
I wrapped it in the bag.
So we're gonna start with that and then hope that's the fix, and if not, then we'll mess. We're gonna run the audio a little bit more.
Yeah.
Some more noise.
Oh yeah, dude, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and if that doesn't fix it, then we'll come back to this. But time is of the essence. Turns out neither of us know how cigarette lighters work, so that wasn't actually a problem. Thank you to the people who were kind enough to not mock us in the comments too much about that.
Too much.
Too much. There was a little bit, but that's understandable. It was a very dumb thing to say. First step in this is popping off the door handle here. You'll have to give it... You think you're gonna break it when you pull it off, but you probably won't. You need T25 for these two. So you're gonna stick your pry tool in between here. There's just a bunch of little clips. Once you get a couple, you can probably just pull it off the rest of the way with your hand. So now with the door panel off, you can see there's three things connecting it to the door. There, got that off. There's two clips down in here.
Made in France. That's not Sweden.
GM.
Hello, Mr. Lock.
Do it the right way. There we go. I'm finding it best to not even use a pry tool, just kind of like stick your thumb in there. Just be gentle with it. That should be enough. Have access to everything we need now. To take the motor off, there's just one electrical clip right here. And there's three T30s. Yeah.
Holy sh**.
Clearly that's the problem.
Oh my god. Wow, how did that even happen?
Yeah, so clearly the motor's not the problem. So I guess we'll take the rest of the window regulator out.
Nice.
This is going on my Instagram story. Shameless plug on my Instagram. Follow me. And we'll tag the owner to get exposed.
Hey, that's me.
Exposed. So it's just a few 10mm nuts.
Nuts.
Yep.
These nuts.
Got him!
Why can't my paint job look like this door panel?
Because this door panel has never seen the light of day.
It looks so good.
You need to slide this down to expose the two bolts that hold the window to the regulator. Get out of here, old window. Or old current window.
Let's just talk about this beautiful tint job for a second, though.
Perfect.
I think it's in really, really, really good condition.
Hey, you want to pay attention to what I'm doing down here?
No.
Thanks. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Trash. Look at it, it's all knotted up.
Literally,
how does it get knotted up?
Can I just eat it? Eat it!
Throw it?
Eat it. Yeah, just over there. Just bye, bitch. Okay, so.
No, you're gonna explain it.
Oh yeah, I'm
like
gonna
you did all
explain
the
it.
work.
So we figured out that the regulator was the thing that was broken and not the motor.
Well, yeah.
This wasn't wrapped around all the way.
Yeah, so you saw that we were struggling, or I was struggling, trying to get that last wrap around there.
Yeah.
So we ended up taking it off this green one right here. And then, of course, go ahead.
Oh no, and then it just made it a lot easier to wrap it around the plastic piece up here.
Of course, there was not enough tension, or there's too much tension on it to get it around here. So you see there's two little springs in here. We noticed when you pull on this, the springs kind of collapse, I guess. So we wedged two flatheads in there, and then after that there was enough give to be able to slip it around there. So now we have a perfectly functioning window regulator.
Yay.
The reinstallation Just gonna have to kind of slide it in sideways here. And stand it up. It's gonna be a little weird. You kind of have to like look through this tiny little hole, I guess, to line it up, or you could try lining it up. See, there's a little nut right here, or a bolt that the nut goes on it. So you can kind of get the first two lined up. Just gonna hand tighten them. Once you get those started, you can see up here. Camera's gonna struggle to focus. Actually, it didn't. There's you can get the third one on. This window doesn't even want to roll down to begin with. That might even be why it broke. Oh, it's like half coming off. It's okay. It's just the window's not going to work with all this messed up tint. Should slide down easier now. Yeah. So you can see right here, lines up pretty easily. I'm going to move it up so that we have access to it. Put the motor back in. We'll put this connector on first.
We'll try it first.
Yeah, now we're gonna try it.
Here's the other one that we got. It's kind of gross. I hope you work.
So I just hooked up the door panel and it works. It's going up slowly because the battery's dead in the car pretty much, but it works. So it must be the switch up front in the driver's door that doesn't work, but there's no way that both of the motors would have been bad. So
wait, can you roll the window up all the way?
Oh yeah, sorry. Getting the door lock through here is like the only really semi-difficult part. Putting the door panel back on. I was just trying to line up these 10 or 12 clips. You can kind of see them if you look carefully. There we go.
Yeah, look at that window. It looks horrible. I need to take the rest of it off at some point. But for now, I guess this will do.
So we have run out of time for today. It's of course windy. Sun's about to go down because that took so long trying to fix the new regulator. We don't have time to do the vacuum though, so I guess that'll come in part 3 of the Project Saab video. If you guys enjoyed this video, however, make sure to give it a thumbs up. We're going to put a car cover on the car now. See y'all next time.